19 African-American workers filed a lawsuit against UPS. Now, they filed the lawsuit because UPS allowed racism and white supremacist terrorism to happen to them while working for them in Ohio. So this thing that's been going on for a while, they actually did the right thing by filing a lawsuit. I tell black people this all the time. Don't react with emotion to these people. There's no reason to do that because they're going to do what they do. I don't take issue. Now they put their hands on you, then you have a right to self-defense. But let them do their racism all they want on the job. Collect your evidence, collect pictures, text messages, record whatever you got to record, and then file that lawsuit and get paid. Make sure that they pay for their hatred, because they pay enough lawsuits, they'll fix their problem. But let me tell you the rest of the things that was going on at this particular UPS plant in Ohio. This happened at a distribution center in Maumee, Ohio. So the workers took a picture of this, and we'll post that up, that they were seeing nooses being hung in their workstations. They also dressed up a monkey in a UPS outfit. We'll go on and put that picture up as well. They also use the N-word very frequently, even around other black folks, with no fear of losing their job at all, because the culture in that particular distribution center was racism and white supremacy. So the workers walked around angry. Some of them were fearful. But I want to show you a group text that went around that was screenshotted. So as you can see, our tickets for the night. I hope we effing win. Think retirement. Then it said the B word. Sweet, we better win. LOL. Hope you guys have a blast with the Amazon Prime Day. Just remember, if we don't win and you're feeling down and out, the noose is loose. That's an early retirement as well. We can buy another noose with the winnings. Been easy. And then it says, I guess, a blank there. Put in 58D. I've been home since 5300. I don't know what 5300 means. Like Clint Eastwood said, hang 'em high. Well, tomorrow we're going to see how funny this noose is. I guess the ish word is, and it said another probably explicitive. This particular text message exchange was reported to management, and management did nothing at all to them because they felt that it is their right to walk around and terrorize black folk. Now, you hear how all these measures that come out, like, for instance, just bring something up, that they had a whole resolution in Congress brought up because of what Ilhan Omar stated about certain things of politics, but we don't get resolutions on anti-black hate. Let me tell you something. Anti-black hate have caused lynchings, have caused slavery, have caused riots, have caused many things. Stereotypes against black people have caused all this. So any form of anti-black hate, we must take seriously at all times, because these are the descendants of the same people who enslaved you, the descendants of the same people who would, burn down your towns, molest your children, rape your children, drag out your men and women out of their homes. These are the descendants of the same people. Let me tell you something. A zebra don't change its stripes. It don't. So we have to always expose this, speak on this anti-black hate. We have to do this. It's very, very important. Now, the lawyer has stated that they're trying to get $25,000 each person for the incidents. And the incidents get even farther. I mean, everyone's participating in this. Now, they had another picture. Let's put this up. Well, they said that they were playing a game of hangman with a black stick figure. I mean, you had some straight up bona fide white supremacist terrorists. Another incident stated by the lawyers where you had a Caucasian female stated that she did not want to deliver to, and I quote, Niggerville or go to Nigger City. This is what they stated in the lawsuit. Now, UPS, of course, say they have policies against discrimination and, the same old that they stated, but yet you allowed this to go on for a very, very long time at this particular facility. You know what? You see these people in Ohio and all these northern states crying to Trump about save our jobs and save our plant jobs. Well, you know what? God don't like ugly. That's why maybe some of y'all losing those jobs, and those jobs are going overseas. See, one thing about black folks, you could take away a job from us, we figure something out. Because we, being at the bottom, you learn that. You learn how to make $1 out of 15 cents. But then you got these people up here acting a fool. You know, they should be happy to have a job, but in the process of having a job, you want to sit up here and terrorize the coworker. I don't get that, but you know, when people have to buy an education in college, and then, well, a lot of them don't really go to college, but the ones that do, they buy education. You would think, why would I mess my paycheck up for messing with somebody of a different race when I know the end result is I could be fired? Wouldn't I care more about my children and providing, you know, a steady income so I can keep the lights on? Wouldn't that be smarter to do? I mean, you don't live with those people. What do you? Because at work, it's about business. It's about you going there to make money, not going there to make friends. So why you? But see, the thing is, if you try to dive into the mindset of those who have this racism and white supremacist mindset, it is a mindset of insanity. You get what I'm saying? If you look at the character, the Joker, I mean, that's the mindset of white supremacy. I mean, it's just nothing you could really understand. And that's why you shouldn't even try to understand it. That's why you have to look at it as the scourge of the earth, the cancer of America. You have to look at it that way, because no matter what you say about other groups of people, and yes, well, I know people could not like you or whatever, you don't see this. You don't. You just don't. As a norm. We see this as a norm. And we have to keep calling this out and show it what it is. So they should win their lawsuit with all this dead to rights. They should. But I don't think they're going to get a lawsuit. I mean, well, I don't think they're going to go to trial. I think UPS is going to settle. They usually do it that way because they go to trial. They probably get more money than what they originally wanted. So I can see, you know, UPS selling on this situation, whatever the workers feel they should get, or the lawyers feel they should get, being that many of them. Well, you know, I mean, it is what it is, but the UPS need to pay for this racism. It's just that simple. You hiring a bunch of Klan members. One of them stated in a message they'll go into a Klan meeting. So if you're going to hire Klan members, then you got to pay the piper on that. It's just that simple. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this particular story, but we all should make white supremacists pay when they on the job. Gather your evidence, record, and record some more, and get your lawsuits going. That's the only thing they're going to respect. They only believe in that dollar. Their God is $1. So you got to take that God away from them, black folks. File your lawsuits. Don't cry online about they being racist, man. Forget that. Get your evidence and let them cry that not only they were racist, but they paid out a hefty lawsuit.